Hello everyone, we are the ADDRAR Phase 4 team. My name is Nathan Favier.
I'm Joshua Hernandez.
I'm Jade Villarreal.
I'm Connor Lively.
I'm Braden White.
We're all mechanical engineers from TMUCC. And together we designed, built and tested the ADDRAR Phase 4. And over the next few minutes we'll show you why this technology matters and how we plan to bring it to the market. So let's start with this, why this exists. There are an estimated 5.25 trillion pieces of plastic in our ocean. And the economic cost of marine litter hits $13 billion every year. Right here in Corpus Christi Bay, debris accumulates from storm, runoff, and boat traffic constantly. The problem existing is the price. The cheapest automated option starts at $50,000. Manual cleanup run $50 to $150 per hour and simply cannot scale. Small coastal cities and municipalities have been priced out.
ADDRAR is powered by Yellow 10, a state-of-the-art object detection model. We trained over 1,600 debris images using RoboFlow. We achieved a 90% detection accuracy. The robot collects up to 15 pounds of debris per run and operates for 60 plus minutes on a single charge and streams live telemetry on our IoT dashboard. Our competitors start at $25,000. ADDRAR sells for $8,500 at a 62% gross margin with our working prototype already built and tested right here in TMUCC.
So here is the big picture. 367 coastal municipalities in Texas alone, none of them have access to an affordable automated debris solution. ADDRAR fills that gap at $8,500 per unit with a 62% gross margin and $1,700 service contract per unit. So the year one revenue would be around $42,500. Year three revenue would be $295,000, which break even at 14 units. And we're seeking $56,000 for 20% in equity, and in return, a working prototype, a trained AI model, and a live IoT dashboard already operational.
I'm Connor Lively. I'm the VP of Operations Business Development. Here at ADDRAR Technologies LLC, we are headquartered right here in Corpus Christi, Texas, the heart of the Coastal Bend. We are structured as an LLC, founded in 2026, to commercialize the technology developed during our TMUCC Capstone. Our revenue comes from three streams: unit sales, annual service contracts, and AI model licensing. Our goal is to serve the Coastal Bend in year one and expand across the Texas Gulf Coast by year three. Our customers are the people who manage and depend on the clean waterways. Municipal governments can save over $30,000 per year per unit compared to manual cleanup crews. Ports and marinas need automated debris sweeps to meet environmental compliance. Environmental nonprofits can extend their reach without hiring more staff, and tourism businesses, hotels, resorts, fishing charters, their revenues depend directly on clean water. 367 coastal municipalities in Texas, $1.5 billion in Corpus Christi tourism at stake. The market is right in front of us.
My name is Braden White, VP of Engineering. Let me show you what ADDRAR stands against the competition. Currently, the Beatbot costs $40,000. The Waste Shark is $25,000. A manual crew runs $50,000 plus plus your wages. Large-scale solutions like ocean cleanup exceed $200,000. None of them combine AI vision, a live IoT dashboard, and RC manual override in a single product. ADDRAR does all three under $10,000. That's not marginal improvement, that's a category of its own. We have three revenue streams. First, direct unit sales at $8,500 each. Second, annual service contracts at $1,700 per unit per year. AI updates, calibration, and technical support. That's our recurring revenue. Third, AI model licensing, selling our YOLO V10 debris detection model to third-party robotic companies. The unit economics are solid. Materials $2,500, labor and overhead $740, COGS $3,240, price $8,500, and 62% gross margin.
Our go-to market strategy is direct and targeted. We price at $8,500 with volume discounts at 3+ and 10+ unit orders. We offer the first year service contract at 50% off to drive initial adoption. We sell directly to coastal city public works and port procurement officers with live field demos at Corpus Christi Marina and referral partnerships with Texas General Land Office and TCEQ. For promotion, YouTube demo videos, the Coastal Environmental Super Conference, and EPA and NOAA grant programs that reduce the net cost for our customers.
Okay, so for our operations plan, I'm Dr. Hernandez, VP of R&D and Mechanical Engineering. I will walk you through how we actually built and delivered this. In year one, we operate out of TEMUCC's engineering lab at zero facility cost, with field testing at a TEMUCC pool and Corpus Christi Marina. Year two, we move into a dedicated workshop here in Corpus Christi. Our year one team is 2 full-time engineers and 3 part-time assembly techs, scaling to 8 FTE by year three. The key suppliers to this is the Raspberry Pi, Adafruit, Hobby Star for the motors, Turnigy Power for batteries, and local Corpus Christi fabricators for aluminum structure.
So our team is 5 mechanical engineers from TEMUCC. I'm Nathan Fabier, the CEO, System Integration and Project Delivery. Zainab Villarreal is our CTO, leading all AI and software. Brendan White handles all electrical engineering and hardware, QA. Josh Hernandez leads mechanical design and propulsion, where Connor Lively runs operation and business development. We're also advised by Dr. Ruby and the TEMUCC College of Engineering.
Our total startup requirements is $55,650. The largest line item is R&D and prototyping, which is $19,591 in actual costs already completed. Beyond that, $15,000 for manufacturing tooling, $3,500 for LLC formation and IP filing, $2,500 for marketing, $10,000 in working capital, and 10% contingency. We plan to fund this through a $56,000 equity investment supplemented by EPA Trash-Free Waters grant funding up to $100,000 and in-kind lab support from TEMUCC. Our 3-year projection shows a clear path to profitability. Year 1, 5 units, $42,500 in revenue, net loss of $11,700. As we build our operations, Year 2, we'll have 15 units, $137,500 in revenue, net income of $33,900. Year 3, we'll have 30 units, $295,000 in revenue, net income of $107,800. Break even is approximately 14 units. Gross margin improves to 67% by year 3 through volume purchasing. All figures are projected estimates.
So, ADDRAR isn't just a product. It's an economic asset for Corpus Christi. By year 3, we will have created 8 direct full-time jobs in engineering and operations, plus 12 or more indirect jobs supported locally. We project $490,000 in annual wages injected into the coastal bend economy. Because we're not selling to markets across Texas and the Gulf Coast. We're bringing new revenue into Corpus Christi. That's the definition of a primary job. And every ADDRAR deployment helps protect this $1.5 billion annual tourism economy that depends on clean coastal bend waterways.
ADDRAR is built on 4 pillars. AI and Vision, the YOLO 10 on Raspberry Pi 5 trained our custom 1600 images debris detection, over 90% accuracy. Propulsion, 6 Hobby Star 3660 brushless motors. IoT and telemetry, dual ESP32 models over LoRa radio, feeding a live Adafruit dashboard in real time, and power, a 14.8 volt, 28 amp hour LiPo battery, 60 plus minutes of runtime in the IP6 waterproof enclosure. Everything you see was built and tested by our team at TEMUCC.
So for our sustainability is built into every layer of this product. Environmentally zero fuel emissions, rechargeable LiPo power, recyclable aluminum structure, non-toxic materials, and every deployment directly removes plastic from our coastline. For the business, recurring services contracts create predictable cash flow, and EPA and NOAA grant eligibility reduces the net cost for customers. End of life, our aluminum is 100% recyclable, and our electronics flow standard e-waste protocols with a 5+ year product lifespan, and the life cycle impact is minimal.
So to conclude, what's the need? No affordable AI debris robot exists for coastal communities. Competitors charge $25,000 to $200,000. The product, ADDRAR Phase 4, built, tested, and operational at $8,000 to $500,000 with a 62 gross margin. The market, there are 367 Texas coastal cities. So we're asking for $56,000 and 20% in equity. Thank you.
Thank you.